Simon.
Congratulations on the win. How do you think your players did, bearing in mind they had such a hard game on Thursday and then had to go through extra time and penalties?
Showed first we are physical, strong, and we are mentally strong. So we showed the character and the personality, what is necessary to do that. And I can tell you it's not so easy, but we did it. I think we were determined to win this game.
Rob.
Just on the character and the personality, David got a lot of criticism on Thursday. Played well today. Jayden and Marcus have missed penalties here in a big final before and put their hand up and scored. And to be delighted at your players showing that kind of mentality.
Definitely. And David, I think, played a great game in and out of possession, had some great saves. But he's doing so often this season, great saves. We have the most clean sheets in the Premier League. Today, a clean sheet as well, because we were so determined. We fight for it. We were good organized. Of course, they had chances, but we had our chances as well in the transition and in the direct play. So we are happy with that. And from Ressi and Jayden about penalties, we knew that. But we knew also they are comfortable in penalties, and they dealt with it. It's a time ago, but they are so calm and composed in training with penalties. And I know this is a different occasion, but I think it's great that they had this experience now, and that will help them for the future. And I don't think there's hesitation. I think before there was never a hesitation because they are really good penalty takers.
Dave.
You've now played Manchester City in the first all-Manchester FA Cup final. You've beaten them already this season. How confident are you can do so again and potentially ruin their chances of doing the treble?
We have proven that we could beat them, but then we have to play the perfect game. I think for me still that was the perfect game we played this season. But we have to go again. We know that. But first of all, we have to focus on different occasions, on different games, because we have to be in the top four to get into the Champions League for next season.
Hill.
They're arguably the best team in Europe that you're going to face. What was the key to beating them?
The key? Yeah. Oh, I don't tell you. Hey, that is... I keep that for myself.
Well, how do you explain that? I mean, the qualities you showed today, like the fight and determination, compared to Thursday, where you were so angry with that lack of fight?
It was not us. I don't know what happened. I didn't have time to find out what really happened there because I let it behind me. Focus on this game. That was important because it's so short time to prepare this. So first to get this done, and it was the worst game of the season. What we played in Seville, and so what there happened, we have to go through. You can't change it anymore. Only what you can change is take the lessons for the future, and what we prove is we can deal with setbacks. We can bounce back between games, but now what we have to improve is bounce back in a game, in difficult situations or occasions, in away stadiums, doesn't matter what, there we have to show personality, carry on, stick to the plan, stick to the game, and turn around. And also, even if we play a bad game, there were opportunities on Thursday night to bounce back in that game and to get back into that game. And if you can fight 3 days after such a defeat, you can also do that in a game. It is just controlling your emotions, stick together, and go and turn around the game.
Jamie.
Erik, you're obviously a football man, and I know you like to be respectful, but just for Manchester United fans, how sweet would it be for you to beat Manchester City in the FA Cup final?
I understand, of course, the feelings from the Man United fans about it. And we will do everything to give them that, to give them the second trophy. Everything what I have, everything what the team had, what the staff have, we will do and give everything to get that done. And yeah, we can do it because we prove it. But yeah, it's not easy job. It's a great team, but we also have a great team and great players, and we can beat them.
You personally, how much do you like to beat a local rival? And what's like that?
But it's not, for me, it's not about that. I want to win every game. It doesn't matter who is the opponent. And this opponent, Brighton, I have to give them, for instance, a lot of credit. It's also a great team with really a good philosophy of football. And that made it a great game, I think, for the neutral fan, for all the fans in the stadium, but all the fans home or just neutral who watched this game. I think it was a great game to watch.
James.
Eric, just following up from Jamie's question, United fans are understandably very proud of their record as the only English club in history to have won the treble. There is a possibility that you could be going into that FA Cup final with City chasing a treble. How much added motivation will that bring the players, in addition to the prospects of the second trophy, could also deny the chance to sort of pursue?
Yeah, but I already said we will give everything, and when I say everything, then it's everything. More than 100% you can't do it. So, well, so the fans can rely on that we will give it. But we will do it against every opponent. Doesn't matter who it is. But of course, in our backhead, we want to give that against City. We want to give the fans that, sure.
Miguel.
Hi, with all the injuries and suspensions, there's maybe a little bit of a perception on the outside that United are quite tired coming to the end of the season. Are you worried about that at all? And do you think the team can recover the levels of, let's say, 2 months ago in the last month?
It's not easy, and that can be part of the reason for Thursday. But to do it, but it's all in your mind. It's all in your head. And because today we have seen, even when we are maybe not fully recovered from Thursday, we can bring the performance and even more. So just about get the right focus, get the right energy, do the right stuff, have a good plan and go. And be determined to win the games.
Last question, Paul.
Quite a few of your penalties were good ones. They all in the corner with the goalkeeper. How much did you practice that as a squad this week?
Not only this week, we do it during the whole season. And it's a part of our coaching and training. Because we play a lot of cup games in England especially. And till now it was not necessary because we won every cup game, but first draw, and it's necessary, and we take benefit from it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.